Sunny's Heartbreak, Sunny's Heartbreak, Sunny's Heartbreak Hotline Show. Hi there, and welcome to Sunny Heartbreak's Heartbreak Hotline. My name is Sunny Heartbreak. I'm your host of tonight, and I'm gonna put this sound off because that's irritating. Hi there. Uh, we're gonna be talking about all kinds of stuff, mostly matters of the heart, but also matters of the machine, actually, tonight, because a good relationship is like a good, well-maintained machine, and we'll be talking all about that stuff. We'll be waiting a little bit for everybody to join us. We got a little timer here, and after that timer, I believe we've given everybody enough opportunity to join us here in the YouTube, and that's when the love train will be rolling. But yeah, we'll be talking about machines. We'll be talking about love. We'll be talking about sex. Uh, you know, maybe even identity. And you can in a bit you can call me and you can be in the studio and we'll have a nice conversation. You know, it's a nice autumn night. I've seen a lot of leaves falling from the sky, and mostly from trees, I guess. But yeah, it's a nice weather out there. It's fucking cold, but we'll be surviving that like every winter, like every autumn. We'll be waiting for a little bit just for everybody to join us right here. It'll just take a few minutes. For the record, we're not being sponsored. Uh, this is just what these Chinese fellas over there they had in stock. So uh, that's just what we'll have to deal with. Um, are you okay, man? Sound guys dying here. Well, we'll just we'll be waiting like for 30 seconds or so, and then we'll start with the Sunny Heartbreaks Heartbreak Hotline, and yeah, I'm gonna love it. I hope you guys do too. They actually, oh, people are already watching. That's nice. Well, I thought maybe because it's so silent in here, maybe nobody's watching. But you know, it's just me talking to myself here. No, I'm talking to you guys. Just you know, where are we on the timer? 10 seconds. 10, 9. No, I'm not gonna do the countdown. But you know, we'll be starting.
When you're feeling down, there's no friends around. Who do you go to? All your questions about life, the best love advice. There's only one number. You go to sunny, heartbreak hotline. Sunny, heartbreak hotline. Sunny's heartbreak. Sunny's heartbreak. Sunny's heartbreak hotline show.
Hi there, and welcome to Sunny Heartbreak's Heartbreak Hotline. My name is Sunny Heartbreak, and I'll be the host of your evening. We will be talking about all kinds of matters of the heart actually today, but not only of love, not only of the heart, not the human body, but also the heart of the machine actually. We will be, we'll be comparing these relationships to machines like well-oiled machines, and I think when you live the life I lived, this comparison is like is I cannot get it out of my mind actually. It's always there. I see something and I think, oh, that's a nice wheel right there. Oh, that right there. Oh, I've seen this crash once, and it looks like looks just like it. It looks like your marriage actually this crash. Well, these are the moments that I think most of the times when I tell them to people, they don't always understand. But I think today, you know, we'll be making some progress in that. Maybe we'll be, you know, making some steps towards each other. The people who do like destruction derbies and the people who never heard of destruction derbies. For me, it's unthinkable, but I've been going around with this story about destruction derbies to all these Dutch people, and they just don't know it. I did my research, and actually, they're called banger races here. I think it's a UK race. In the well, everywhere else it's just called a destruction derby. Is this is this event where you got like is it's a race with autos with automobiles, but it's not about finishing. It's not about reaching or crossing the finish first. It's about actually reaching the finish because these cars they will be going at each other, crashing into each other, trying to get each other off the road. This for me is like the pinnacle of life. Actually, it's a beautiful event. We'll be talking about it today, and I'm curious about maybe about how your love life, like how your relationships, how they might fit in this metaphor. Maybe you know a relationship can feel like an arena sometimes. A battlefield, and we'll be discussing it. And if you want to be in the episode with me today, right now, actually, you can call this number right here, uh, and we'll hook you up. We'll be talking a little bit. We'll be talking about your kind of monster truck. We'll be talking about your kind of relationship. Uh, I'm curious to hear all about it. Actually, I did have a question on the Instagram this week, last week, and I asked if you would name your monster truck like you would name your love life. How would you name it? And I had some interesting, answers. The first one I got was no clue, TBH. Well, you know, I don't always have the clue either. I had one that was called Barren Wasteland. Well, that's just, that saddens me. You got to give me a call because, if your love life is a barren wasteland, it fits for a monster truck, but not for a love life. So you better give me a call. One was, I like this one, Smooth Sailor. Well, I wish I was in this shoes actually, because that just sounds good. We also had one monster truck called Red Hot Steel with a driver called Given Dad. I love that one as well. And we had the loudest of them all. It was the Mega Monthly. Every month this beast is, you know, riding around in the pit, and wreaking havoc. Oh my! Well, such a scary thought of maybe encountering this Mega Monthly. Well, if you want to share your monster truck name with me and with the audience, you can call this number right here, and you can get in the studio. We can have a nice, relaxed talk. That's I would like it. I would like it. It's in this autumn times. I think it's good to find each other. I think maybe because we are all we're all natural beings. We all look a little bit like bears or something like that, and we want to be in our cave and be warm and eat all the fat food and just just thicken up for the winter. And that's good, but you got to keep a little contact with each other. Gotta find each other. So this is a way to find each other uh, with the phone lines right here. So please give me a call. We'll be, talking about bears, talking about monster trucks. This is, just a casual night. But relationships, I think they're like you got multiple parties, with soulful parties, and they want to. It's like a dance. It's like a dance, and in this sense, it looks like a destruction derby as well. You got this arena is round, and you got like these parties. You got like different kind of trucks, not monster trucks in this sense. Monster trucks are the really big ones, but like a regular truck, like this, just a regular truck, and and you got like multiple of them, and it's old cars. It's not like fancy cars because you don't want to crash those. Just an old wreck, you know. Some people pimped it up with a roll cage and everything. But you got multiple parties, and they at the start sign they commence. They're gonna go for it. They're gonna try and survive. And this is what a relationship. It kind of looks like this. You go in it, and it's kind of like a dance. You try to make contact with another party, with another person, uh, and you wanna make it sweet and loud and meaningful, but the other party also needs to be able to you know you know get it. It needs to be able to receive it, because otherwise it's just a hollow claim. Uh, but yeah, that's my view on derbies in general, actually. But if you want to go in the studio and give me some new input on this, you can call this number right here. We're open for, well, about 45 minutes, and after that's over. Um, and well, if you don't want to call, or but you do want to have a little bit of contact, you can also put your answer in the chat right here. Uh, you know, if you got like, well, if I missed actually your monster name, how would you call your relationship right now? In a monster truck way. These trucks, they have all kinds of personalities. You know, they are pimped up. They are like, people make like whole artworks of them, and this is why they also get like these colorful names to go with them. It's an important culture, man. Important culture. Such a nice and relaxed night. We can also go out and enjoy the stars. Maybe everybody's just out and enjoying the stars together with their romantic lovers. Well, that's a good way to spend your evening. That's a fucking good way. I actually have a little incentive to for the first person who will call me tonight. Tonight, last time it was the Boom Boom. It was a very good hot spice mix, but they are all out. We gave them all away the last time, so I thought, okay, what more can we give? It will be a personalized card, photo card of well, me, Sonny Heartbreak. It's for to put above your bed, and I will write a personal message on it, especially for you. So yeah, if you wanted like one of these nice cards sent to you, you just gotta give me a call, and you get this wonderful conversation, of course, and get some wonderful tips on your love life. But well, you can also get this personal card, which is really nice. We got like a good name here. We got a good name here. It's called, okay, Frank Delft says, Krusty Love Rider. That would be a good name for us. It's the Krusty Love Rider. That's a wonderful. I wish I could have had that one. Mine was the Corazon. I said the last episode actually to Anonymous, who called me about well, not being homesick, but well, something similar. Uh, and well, we figured out it was the Corazon for me. But yeah, I think Krusty Love Rider. That's a way better one. I've been asked to, you know, if able, to also be selling some shirts. Last time we sold some, it was really nice. Hey, we gotta make a living here. It's not just uh, well, it is free love advice. We give away freely, and well, that's nice. But you gotta have a side business also. So we got these kind of wonderful shirts. I think the cotton is uh, it's like 100% cotton, and it's just softer than you won't get it softer than this, and you won't get a cooler image actually. You got like these gopher cup in front, but especially for this episode, you got like this flaming cop car on the back. You see it a bit? Yeah, that's perfect. It's perfect. Well, it comes in a couple sizes. You can find it on Ninja. That's www.boris.ninja, and well, you can just put it in your card box and get it home. Uh, well, it's time for a little break. I'll be seeing you shortly.
You go to sunny Heartbreak, sunny Heartbreak Hotline Show.
Hi there, and welcome to Sunny Heartbreak's Heartbreak Hotline. You're back, and well, my name is Sunny Heartbreak. Uh, we're talking about love tonight. We're talking about matters of the heart, and we're talking also about trucks. So how does these trucks, and how does an event that where trucks ride into each other and ram each other, and they collide, and there's an explosion and fire. How does this relate to a relationship, or well, how does it relate to sex also? I think you can use any kind of metaphor to examine your love life, or to examine your life in general, or to examine life in general actually. And well, we're using this example right here right now, of the destruction derby. It's an event where cars ride into each other into flaming death. um, and I think it's perfect, compared to sex. I think when you put it next to sex, I think it's a good example. Okay, how does you got like these wonderful passionate players on the field of love, and they ride, and they're trying to catch each other. They're chasing each other. They're into this uh, they they are soulful. They want to ram each other in the face. Well, not in the face, in the side, in the back, in the front, everywhere. uh, and well, it's always love, full of love actually. It sounds really aggressive, but it's not. I've been to these events, and all these guys and girls who are in these trucks, they love each other fully. They go for it because they love this game actually. And sex is also like a kind of a game. It's a playful arena. You can, well, it's yeah, it's just a zone where you can try out some new stuff. Like, you can never do this stuff on the street. You can never do that. Well, you can actually do it in nature if you find a nice quiet spot. But well, it's people do it, rather do it in private. Uh, I think it's a beautiful thing. If you want to talk to me about this, about sex actually, and about well, how sex would be. How would sex be if you're a car? This is what I'm asking actually. You can call this number right here. It's 0684259780, and you'll be in the studio. Uh, isn't that what we all would like to be? In the studio. Uh, I would love to have you here. It's a nice and relaxed evening. Uh, Not a lot of callers yet, but you could be the first one actually. And if you are the first one, you could have like this card sent to your house, and I will place a sweet, sweet, a motivational message for you on it, and well, it will go nicely above your bed. You know, maybe I will even put in my lucky chestnut. This this nut, I actually picked it off the ground of the forest ground last autumn, and I kept it in my pocket for a year. So now it's all smooth and small and shriveled. But it's a lucky chestnut. I'll put that one in as well, just because I like you guys. I like to have a conversation here with you, and that's just nice. It's fucking quiet tonight. That's for sure. Like last time we were like there was like 100 calls, and this night, well, it's a bit more quiet. It's also fine, but if you do want to be in the studio, if you're still like wondering, like if you're at home and you think, oh man, I don't know, I don't know about this Sunny. Maybe the conversation would be uncomfortable, and maybe I wouldn't like it. I think you should try it actually. Try calling this number right here, uh, because it might surprise you. There's no time like the now. And actually, my tech guy said to me just earlier, he gave me a beautiful example of, well, a person who just flipped like a deck of cards and sprayed it all around. Uh, and my tech guy would ask, "Why the fuck did you do that for, man? Now we got to pick it all up." Uh, and well, his explanation was, you just got to do the stuff that pops in your head, and you just got to live that. And if your response today, tonight, just right now is, oh man, I want to be in that studio with Sonny right now, call this number and it will be done. I tell you, it's a free number. It's a free world. This is how we're living in the free world, for sure. Frank Delp's knees are getting old. That's why the crusty love rider was the crusty love rider, actually. Oh man, I think well, we're ready for another break. We'll be back after this short break. If you want something to get something to drink, get it now, get it done, and I'll be seeing you shortly.
When you feel it down, there's no friends around. Who do you go to? All your questions about life, the best love advice. There's only one number. You go to sunny, 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 heartbreak hotline. Sunny, 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 heartbreak hotline. Sunny, 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 heartbreak. Sunny, sunny, heartbreak. Sunny, heartbreak hotline show.
Hi there, and welcome back to Sunny Heartbreak's Heartbreak Hotline. My name is Sunny Heartbreak. I'm still your host of the evening, and we are talking about, I am talking about love tonight and how destruction derbies fit into the playground of love. And to me, it's very obvious. I can just, to me, it's just prove the same things almost. But to a lot of, I've been talking to other people about this, and they wouldn't understand. So I thought, okay, let's just spend a small episode about this topic, And well, if you want to be in the studio with me, you can call this number, and we'll be talking about it. You can also put a comment in the chat. I'll be checking those also. Yeah, and well, yeah, be a part of the conversation. I would love to hear your voices. Um, the thing with pimping up your ride, like pimping up your monster truck, like these things, they have like fantastic names and fantastic. They look fantastic. I saw the other day. I saw one called El Diablo, and was like it had like a giant with monstrous this huge truck with huge wheels, like big as a house actually. And well, this one they had it had like a whole face on top of it, like a whole like a demon face with a tongue and shit, and the tongue was flapping behind it. You also got like shark shaped ones, and I think it's really good to well to see. Pardon me. Um, to see how these people get creative with the identity of their truck actually. Uh, yeah, they're just they're playful. And I think this playfulness is something we can get in our own lives as well. You know, I sometimes I walk around and I see people and they're just dressed up like fabulously. Like they look like they want to be seen and they want to be, they have this whole idea with who they want to be and they well they dress like it. And I think this is an awesome attitude actually. Uh, yeah, maybe you people have something where you express this feeling as well. That you have something that where you think, well, this is something where I really express my identity, where I express who I want to be in like in the physical world. In, the here and now, the just as physical as this table right here. I'm not gonna slam it like last time because then the camera falls off. We actually fixed that also, but yeah, um, that was a nice moment. But not Gunslam. But just as real as this, just as real as the materials of this. I want to know from you, how do you do it? What kind of stuff do you take in the world where you say, oh yeah, this really defines me as a human being. For me, it's tattoos actually. They define me. I always have my ring. Uh, Most of the times I wear my shades, and well, maybe also my cap. I hardly know the time that I'm not wearing that one. You gotta be, if you're sunny like me, you gotta be a bit protected by even more sun. You gotta stay a bit shaded because it can get too much actually. Uh, if there's sun accounting on sun, and that can be a bit much. Frank Delft, thank you for being here, Frank. You're the most active person on the chat. Uh, how would your car look like, Sunny? Okay, I already made a small sketch actually, and I put it on Instagram last week. Uh, but it's called the Corazon. It's it's play on the Spanish word corazon actually. But the Corazon is the place where the heart lives actually. Uh, and well, of course it would have heart. So I think maybe one big shape of a heart on the top, and maybe hearts coming out of the well, looking like flames a bit. Uh, I think that would be cool. Me personally, I love it when the motor of this automobile is like extended above the hood. So yeah, I would definitely go for that. Uh, and if it would be possible to get like maybe heart-shaped bubbles coming out of it from behind, from the exhaustion, I think that would be cool as well. I even have like this nice ass lamp today to match my Corazon style. Well, if you want to be in the studio, you can call this number right here. Uh, I'm just gonna stand up a little bit. It's not that busy. Ah, yeah. This is the picture I was talking about. Oh, can you see it? Yeah, look at that. Here's the corazon. Here would be the little lights, little hearts coming out, even more hearts. it would be a heart overdose. Heart overdose. That's also a good name, actually. Damn. The heart overdose. But then, Heart. That's nice. Yeah. Yeah. You know, uh, I think it's gonna be, it's quite a slow episode like this. Well, you can't shine all the days. Uh, and well, yeah, if we like this killer episode we had last time, well, you can't. That can't be done every time. I understand that. And well, I just want you to know, that there's always a place that you can call. And if you are feeling a bit down, during the week, and you think, well, you know, I could really use someone to talk to. You can always call good old Sonny on a Monday, 8 o'clock, on this number right here. You can just call me and we could have like a chat and I will listen to whatever you have to say. Whatever you have to say. It doesn't even have to be about monster trucks. Not always. Like sometimes, I just slip it in, but it doesn't have to be that way. Oh, I believe we have a caller. Hi there.
Hi, this is the Lieutenant Dan Quaver.
Dan
Uh,
Claver.
Dan Quaver, that's me, sir. I
Hi
am
there.
a Vietnam veteran.
Are you a veteran, sir?
I am very sure, yes, indeed.
Wow, that means a lot, actually. Do you,
I'm very sure. I'm obliged.
well, if you would have a monster truck, sir, how would you call it?
Bumper humper.
The bumper humper. Well,
That's right.
and bumpers he would hump, I assume.
Definitely, definitely. You know what? My nickname actually is Bumper Humper. You want to know how I got that nickname?
Well, you tell me, sir.
Well, it's a little bit of a story, but if you let me, I'll tell it.
Yeah, for
So,
sure.
yeah, yeah. So, listen to this. In the Vietnam War, we were out in the bush, in the jungle, right? Looking for
Yeah,
Charlie. We were looking all around, and eventually we secured the perimeter and we set up camp right there.
yeah.
That's right. 30 young, fit boys laying in the bush, butts to dicks, lips to necks, mouth to ears.
Sounds sweaty.
That is very sweaty and it's very hot. Now listen, it gets real cold in them Vietnam weather.
Yeah, yeah,
Them jungles. Yeah, yeah. Now, our thing was, we had to get warm, so we had to get real close, real cuddly. And we had to keep moving because the, the cold was awful, but the mosquitoes were more awful. So we had to keep moving. We had to keep moving because we realized they wouldn't sting us, when we kept moving. So while we were laying there, and we just kept moving, we kept moving. And some of us, I felt a little kiss in my neck. And then I was just grinding on the guy in front of me, and all of a sudden it started turning into a circle of pleasure.
a bumper humping circle of pleasure.
That's
Wow.
right.
And this all in the jungle. This is what was talking about. It doesn't always have to be in the bedroom. Sometimes
Mm.
it's just a situation like this. It's just
Sometimes,
friendly
yeah,
guys.
sometimes just takes a massacre of a war to get things going.
Yeah, well, I'm not a huge fan of wars, but sometimes love comes out of wars as well, and that's definitely a lesson we can learn here.
That's
You know,
right. I still see those guys.
oh, really? It's like a
Yeah.
lifelong thing then. Well, I'm
Yeah,
happy
I
to
know
hear that.
we're all in meetings because of our PTSD, but we still hang out sometimes and talk about, that night and around the barbecue, and then we quickly forget it and have like mutual sex with our wives.
Yeah, yeah. And well,
Mm.
do you see the benefits of these therapies?
Oh, definitely, definitely. It makes sure my dick gets hard every time I need it. So Yeah, I love seeing the guys, and I know the guys love seeing me. They don't call me bumper humper for nothing. You know what I'm saying?
All right, all right. Hey, you were talking
Yeah,
about a mosquito problem back in those woods, actually, and I think one of our viewers, I think, is actually working on this. It's called like a mosquito radar. I seen it on
mosquito
Instagram.
real.
A mosquito radar. They're working on this in the Netherlands. Uh, I don't know,
Netherlands,
I don't
where's
know
that?
what it's gonna be, but I know that I talked to this lady for sure on the phone, and she's working on this. This is very interesting. I would love to see more of this project also.
For,
When in the jungle, when with
mm,
mosquitoes, uh, use the mosquito radar. I don't know what it's gonna do, but it sounds technical.
yeah, but you said it's from the Netherlands, right? So that's one of those Belgian countries, right?
Well, yeah, yeah, it's one of those. It's
Yeah,
it's Germany, but it's not
I
Germany.
get it. Like Lithuania or Slovenia, the Netherlands. I get it. I get it. One
It's
of those
next to
old
Amsterdam.
Russian. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, no, I get it. I get it. But I heard they smoke weed there. Is that? You sure that chick ain't on weed?
What? Oh
You
no,
sure
no,
that?
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's not like everybody's on weed here. It's a
Hey,
little bit, they do
yeah.
smoke weed here. I've seen it,
Yeah.
but not everyone.
Ask her if she's a doc. Ask her that.
What?
That's good. Yeah, she's a doc. Like because the has doc. Oh, never mind.
I don't hear what you're saying, man. I think that you're maybe too close to the microphone or something,
Oops. That's okay. Can you hear me now?
but it's fine.
Okay,
Yeah, man,
good,
I
good.
hear you. I hear you.
I was I was swallowing my phone.
Hey, but was there anything else you want to share with us, or did you just want to share your story about being in Nam?
Yeah. Would you ever do a circle thing with me?
Ah, well, me?
Yeah. You, Sonny.
Well, I believe that I'm a circle with everybody.
Oh, that's
I'm
nice.
just one whole with the whole of the world. Everybody on this earth is like one of me, and I'm one of them. And in that sense, we are a circle, man. We are a
That's
circle.
beautiful, man. That is
Hey,
beautiful. Just like the sun, Sonny. A
yeah,
circle.
man. Well, thank you. Thank you for noticing that comparison. Hey, if you
Yeah.
want to receive a personal card, you can send your address to this phone number with the SMS service, the messenger service, or on Instagram. You can send it, and I will make you a personal circle card, man, for real.
I love it. I
And you
love it,
get this,
Sonny.
the lucky chestnut. You're gonna get that one as well.
That's awesome. I love it. Gonna be thinking about you.
Hey, man, thanks for sharing your story.
Right. See you.
Have a nice night. Well, so we're not that lonely after all. In this cold night, we at least have this one veteran who, well, found love in the jungle of Vietnam. And, well, you can think a lot of things about war, uh, but, even in the harshest of situations, even if you're surrounded by trucks and you're being slammed in every way, there's always a moment where you can find love. And I think that's what I wanted to say about that. Actually, I think now it might be a good time to, well, close off this beautiful night. I hope you all will be sleeping tight, and if you're not able to get through this week, you know, next Monday, 8 o'clock, I'll be there. So good night.
When you feel a bit down, there's no friends around. Who do you go to? All your questions about life, the best love advice. There's only one number. You go to sunny, 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 heartbreak hotline. Sunny, 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 heartbreak hotline. Sunny, 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 heartbreak.